Good morning, Rebel. I apologize for any psychological scarring you may have just experienced. I have put on a shirt. I make no guarantees about pants. I guess I'm more tired than I thought I was, which sucks, because I thought I was really tired. I was inspired to stay up late last night and work. It was just like I thought about. I stayed up until the friggin' sun came up. I had a midnight meal, not at midnight, but in the middle of the night at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I made coffee. The only problem is that I only got about an hour's worth of work done during that time because both of my children were up, not sleeping, and being sick and stuff, and oh my god. See, I've stayed up through the night before and worked, and if I'm inspired to do that, if I have a legitimate, I want to do that reason to want to do that, my phone is ringing. That was my co-author, ZC Bolger. We're doing a podcast interview in about 12 minutes, so I have that much time to finish this video. As I was saying, I have stayed up through the night before doing work, and when I have an actual reason to do that, and I feel like I want to do that, and I do that, then I don't feel like crap the next day. But it's terrible to want to stay up all night and work, and then not be able to work because you have to take care of your kids. Anyway, so that's annoying. But what I want to talk about today is, where do I hang out? Why do I hang out there? And what is this place specifically? Because you probably care more about YouTube than anything else if you're watching this on YouTube. And why would I start doing YouTube anyway? If you know me and you're a rebel and you follow what I do, then you probably know that I'm already quite active on social media. Well, not active necessarily. I'm just there. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Google+. Which, by the way, if you want to connect with me in any of those places, you should check the description of this video. So there's social media, and then there's my weekly Rebel alerts that get sent out to my fans via email. And those are personal, in-depth updates about something that's going on with me, or telling people about a new book or movie or some sort of deal or a special release price or something. That's really one of the best places for somebody to go, follow me, interact with me. You can reply to the emails. I tend to get really personal and in-depth in them and everything. And if you want to get Rebel alerts, I'll also put that link in the description. But then why would I start doing YouTube videos as well? Well, as per usual, the reasons are many and varied. First of all, I was a filmmaker before I was a writer, and so video as a medium makes sense to me. I understand it. I like it. I'm a behind-the-camera kind of guy, but I don't mind or object to being in front of the camera. It's just not my chosen career path. As I continue, most of my early film stuff and video and all of that, like most people these days, will probably be happening on YouTube or other similar and related video sites or whatever. But mostly it's because I'm already a YouTuber. I kind of became one accidentally because I started doing podcasting, and I did 2-hour-long shows each week. Well, actually, it was 3-hour-long shows, and then one of my co-hosts bailed on our show. But anyway, an hour a week is awesome. I love the shows that I do during that time, but that is tackling big subjects and doing hour-long videos about them, which frankly, I don't watch hour-long videos on YouTube, and I don't expect most people to. That audio goes out on a podcast feed, and that's how most people listen to it. So if I have a small thing that I want to talk about, like the reasons for being on social media, I can't really do that during the podcast. And if I have a big thing that I want to talk about that isn't related to writing for my one podcast or filmmaking for my other podcast, what am I going to do with it? I mean, I can write a blog post, and I do. Actually, usually videos that I make here, I also repurpose as blog posts, but that's not the point. The point is, I like you. I like hanging out with you. I like talking directly to you. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that I love following some of my favorite artists on YouTube, and I kind of want to emulate them. So there you have it. That's why I'm here, and you can't get rid of me. Other than by, well, not following me or watching any of my videos, but don't do that. In terms of production, last night I wrote 2,032 words. However, I've got a longer and much better outline to work off of now, so despite having to do an interview in 5 minutes and a podcast in several hours, I'm convinced that I can still do my 8,000 words today. 8,000 or bust. Thank you for listening. I'm glad I got the opportunity to tell you why I'm here, because it's a legitimate reason, and you deserve to know it. Because if you're watching this, then you're here too. And it's you and me, here, together. Okay, this Rebel Alert has gotten long enough. Thanks very much for watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye!